force that TP out anywhere.
5 classics coming out for Shopify Rebellion, so if they can get a plant, a couple of picks, really nice. And they've actually eyed up the correct site, if you want to call it that way. There are only 2 players here to defend, so could be the right choice. Mary could do a lot of damage here, though. First to be found. That's big contact, and actually Mary almost overzealous on it, but a quick cleanup, turns around, and it's awkward. Yeah, and it ain't pretty. It's not as clean as you'd like, and now they've actually cost 2 players their life here.
Oh my.
So dangerous. It's down to 2. This was classics, Mike. This should never have been this way. And now Juliano and Petra. I wouldn't close the gap.
My God.
Still a headshot, Sonder. And if you were a fan back in the day, you probably knew that Juliano won, I'd say, more often than losing in those. Held supremacy throughout her prior career. bENITA, I'm sure this would be quite the sweet victory if managed. So far, though, map 2. Good start here for G2.
I'm liking the fact that Shopify are prioritizing long here, knowing that Judge was present in the previous round. Actually, Petra here to try and bait
that Judge angle,
by the way.
Sound. I feel like it only really works if someone kind of speeds up too fast. If you if it's a solo person there with the Judge, it's really easy to clear out unless they're jiggling. If you're standing in a corner like that, you
Petra out, still gets the kill though.
Wow. Finding Sonder there, that was
wait, you can breach, see that?
That little pinch coming in, and that could have been maybe the go signal towards the B site. Now they're going to have to do
How am I just learning this?
I guess more uphill, a little bit more of a struggle here. That double stack to Atuka still standing.
Hole went elbow.
You can see Shopify Rebellion already taking over elbow. Those rifles could be keeping Mimi at bay. Glance though, steps away. And they're still cornered in this, so if they do come filtering through, that flash finding no one, this is still a problem. They still have to clear the site, and you can see it. Glance has been waiting. Only a ghost though, but still going to take bENITA with her.
Insane strat right here.
With that Judge. And she swapped out to the Spectre here.
Ooh, what a shot. That's the rifle gone. Petra was the one who had it.
Yep.
That's been removed.
Stun comes through. It's perfect here to set Juliano up. That's going to swing through. Not find the second though. Mimi does.
10 HP in a dream.
Only 10 HP. How much can one player do in a 1v2 now? Flashed up. Flowerful, this is such a tall task.
Is this doable?
Mary and Mimi up against you. And Mimi on guard duty. Mary taken down, no trade. Flowerful, are you kidding me? Almost getting away with murder. But across the line, bonus converted. G2 carry on forward.
Flowerful just about isolating. Third on the board for G2. It's a beautiful setup.
Does that? I wonder if that breach C actually clears everything. Would it clear on top of the box too?
Unfortunate for Shopify not to find both kills there, but
because what you can do
very low HP
is because the breach C comes out in like ticks. It goes like 1, 2, 3. She jump over the ticks.
Flowerful actually getting the hero rifle here with the tour de force available.
I think you can jump over 2 of them, but not the third.
Glance has been quite good at this, though. When we talk about Glance, she can be that rock for this side, so I want to see how she plays as Mimi's actually fallen. First and foremost goes down, and Glance willing to challenge on this. Quite surprising, but takes down the forward player. Flowerful gone, that rifle does get to filter through.
Can you hear the sound cue? You would silent jump it. You hold crouch, jump, let go of crouch. So it dampens the sound.
Coming across here is a little bit of progress made towards A short. Petra and Mary both posted up. Mary actually operator in hand, so this walk clearance going to feel very uncomfortable.
Whoa, whoa.
This is so dangerous, Mary.
This jump scared me.
Cross now, players on the other side. Flash comes in,
perfect.
Actually gets out of there, but they don't clear Petra. You've got to respect what Petra can do now. Just slows down the roll just a little to allow Mary to hit the repeat. No frag. Lorri's still standing though, and if she's still standing, she's still fragging. Wait for that spike to potentially come in. Juliano. Trying to toy with the consideration here. bENITA with a shot. Juliano deleted. They slip away to the post plant.
bENITA does have that molly available. As a lineup from
well, you told they got
set up and
the brim molly.
No pressure coming towards the back line, so you almost can rely on this.
Time is of the essence. They've got to get a move on. That's quick. There's a lineup for Benny.
You need to half it
now.
You have to half it.
Glance. Might be able to get it to half here. Still going to be sitting it. And actually going to be... Oh, bENITA!
Wait, did it miss or hit?
In time, and that should be the denial defuse. Going to be brutal to try and get back to Mary. Trying to have to make something of this one. And an attempt here. Going to be going for this 28 seconds.
My gosh.
Smoke depletes and bENITA with the clutch.
around that, you'd argue, actually, on paper, shouldn't have been favoured for them. Great diligence shown with the flash onto Mary as well to clear that, and then actually the fault line committed onto Petra as well. bENITA being that key late round piece for that showers lurk.
There.
Shopify want to switch things up a little bit now. It's around actually a G2 revert back towards this 3-site hold on B.
Oh, the pressure in showers. Yeah, they commit. Ooh, it's a little awkward. And actually, flowerful goes down to it. Quick damage done. They can take over part of the map, though. The site should be under Shopify control. But Juliano fancying her chances here. bENITA will be the one on the other side to watch that. Make sure no one slips the smoke, but actually the timing's unfavorable. Looks away. Juliano. Oh, the adjustment would have been everything. Can't quite get it to snap towards bENITA, who is that backline presence. And now Mary put in a 1v3 again. Sonder on site. KP on towards short. And shower would be bENITA. 6 bullets. First target found. A quick switch out does have the tour de force to play with. And the off-angle's really rewarding Sonder there.
Great. I mean, this round win, they do have the ultimates for it. I mean, Showstopper and the Seekers. They're looking to get aggressive here on long. Denied early on. She's so much response here with the utility from Shopify.
There's so much pressure coming just her way. But the re-clear, these a little over the top, I feel there. Gets punished for it. flowerful, gonna claim the life. Mary was unwilling to relent that challenge, really wanted that fight towards B long.
And the commitment towards this engagement has actually drawn out so much utility.
Why is every event holding EU so they have the most fan support? I think EU is the easiest to acquire visas for teams. That's why there's so many tournaments there.
Just pause for a moment. Drifting back towards A. Seekers might even be a little bit of a red.
I feel like Europe is just like chill.
Peeling away from this though. That's a big indicator, though.
I think the States is just awful in terms of like
trade out. Petra does find Sonder.
Getting visas.
Did they know glance at all? I don't know how much information they've got. The glances here, maybe.
Unless it's like.
But timing could be disastrous. They have no idea.
Like Canada. Canada has like an easier time.
Step out finds KP, but look who's lurking behind is bENITA. Gonna find the frag. Yes, absolutely. But the spike plant for now will be denied. Buying a couple of seconds for this. Comes in Juliano off the back. Didn't quite make it where she wants to. Now flowerful gets the opportunity to do some damage. Big trade. 6 seconds now. Another attempt at the ball.
Oh,
Juliano!
What?
3 kills. And
how did that happen?
For G2.
Almost looks like the Rolling Thunder a little bit off there as well. Didn't catch flowerful. Doesn't matter though.
No, I meant like in terms of like acquiring visas and stuff. That's EU's chill in that aspect.
Opportunity for Lorri to reset just a little bit. Beats is just desperate to hold on to that cross. Juliano landing the shots when it matters.
Shopify Rebellion pumping the brakes here as well.
Keep finding these plants on A. It's definitely a concern.
It's a consistency you can depend upon a little. Sonder, quick space taken, and no real challenge this time. Giving up shower control. Playing from the site itself. Decent information garnered. Juliano could be challenged here. Decides to stick around.
Mary goes exploring the other way. Might even catch the spike here. Eyes on the minimap because KP is drifting back this direction.
When does she hear this, does she?
Hearing it now.
Yeah, you can see the calls being made. Oh no, Mary has no idea. Mary needs to run and gets to keep herself breathing, standing. But it's a scramble back towards that B side, but she's got an early idea, an early concept of what the intention was.
Just like a handful. Same with Kudo.
Yeah, a ton of.
It's crazy how fast puppies grow up.
Way towards Lamp, so
how big they get.
Hold down the fort here, Mimi and Juliano.
I mean, she's still like a small dog.
Finding flowerful. That was on the other side. On the other side, though, Mimi is there to find Lorri. You can see Juliano waiting for the push-up, though. Catching the cross!
Oh, my.
Taking out 2 on the push-up there. Beautiful work. A Prime Gaming going out for G2 now.
And she doesn't have...
Truly is a changing of the times. We see Mary being the loud one here. Juliano going to take some space instantaneously. And this is a push-up across the map. Shopify Rebellion will be back in spawn. Aggression shown. See what the answer is. KP trying to clear.
She doesn't have eyelashes. That's what it is.
Dip out of here.
And so it makes it look like she's just like a teddy bear.
Head this way. Flowerful, the quick progress through showers pays dividends. 2 quick kills. Mimi and Juliano had no idea that was vulnerable.
Just a lack of consideration here that somebody would be so quick to punish from showers, and that's going to give Shopify the plant here on 8.
Her fur is so much more coarse than Kuro's.
Already playing that backline. Mary, potential to find that kill though.
Okay, that's one of the problems addressed, but there's so many bodies in the way here. Petra would need heroics, and I don't think she's got it in her in this round. We're going to back away with that rifle, keep it to hand now. That aggression was quite interesting. I mean, it was a little all in, and again, we've seen, at least bear in mind, bENITA lurking through shower quite often, always that late presence. I'm surprised they didn't address that at some point.
And that's why it's a shame to not see that considered at all. Flowerful makes absolutely the right decision to very quickly pressure towards that area of the map. Unfortunately, actually, I mean, Sonder just about gets away from that showstopper. Half a second either way. I think Juliano, potential to catch her and mark it. Positive that G2 are still looking to take control of some of these rounds. A lot of variation in terms of the setups here from G2 on defense. Shopify continue to go through the motions, these early round protocols, to get some sort of feel.
Yeah, probably paying a little bit more attention to detail, especially after that last round now. You're really very much aware that there could be a push, there could be presence.
Mary drifting.
No, we used to call Kuro a goblin when he was a puppy. It's just a puppy thing. You gotta have a nickname for a puppy whenever they're devious. Like she's a devious one.
With the opposite of that timing as well, that was delayed in comparison to that initial aggression we saw in the prior round. So already rewarded for that diligence.
That's 2 though. G2 going to re-clear through showers. They want to address the backline. If this plant comes onto A, I think they're going to try and hunt bENITA, knowing the orbital strike is available.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Kuro, we used to call him a piss goblin because he would just pee everywhere.
Juliano willing to challenge, but here's that backline fight that we're looking for. bENITA now under pressure, needs some support here. Petra's found Sonder.
Dude, one time he was tunneling with us.
Cavalry being called over. Glance goes down
on the bed
from KP, keeping bENITA safe for the post plant here.
And he just fucking pissed on the bed.
Benny called to attention. Petra's got to move.
Now he's amazing.
Makes it safe. It's down to 3. KP, bENITA, and flowerful, but time is still on their side. Molly coming in. They are buying so much time here. And you can see that late lurk again coming in through shower. bENITA taking down Petra. bENITA again towards Mimi. And no options. And a great adaptation from G2, but a better hold back from Shopify.
Fantastic. Even looking here, I think it's only Glance to come through and challenge. I think Juliana was considering it. She satchels back onto site here. bENITA really digs her heels in.
Huge work between bENITA and KP there. That was massive.
This is a great round to watch from the minimap and just see exactly what, and the decision making from G2, like I said, was on point.
Yeah, lovely stuff between these teams. Exactly what we want for a grand final. And again, the patience paying off. KP being rewarded with a kill towards Mary.
Oh, I do.
So on this round, not as much of a concern, but second time Mary's been caught off guard, posting up on these deep angles. Obviously, Headhunter here will give a little bit of an allowance for it. Already 2 members sent back across towards A, a third in the form of Juliano. Only got a shorty though. You see Shopify don't even want to challenge towards lamps just in case. Lorri now actually on the back of that, definitely won't want to.
Nice.
He gives it up regardless.
Yeah, this is great work. They need that. They don't need, but it'd be nice to have 5 standing. Keep that economy booming. There
I want to see Juliano's point of view.
Prime
I think she had a shorty. She was blast packing out of heaven into 3 people. Even though we know that something is coming up for changes.
Mistakes, even with Juliano having a quiet couple of series here and there.
Yeah, recovered well on the Reyna. Yeah.
Exactly.
Go back in. Mary this time does.
That spot is really good, by the way.
That could change these.
Like on the left of long, you're basically unpunishable because you just take out their util and you TP out for free and it recharges.
There's a window of opportunity for Shopify to still commit to this, but you see the hesitation here from KP. Finally does commit, but actually a fantastic nade from Sonder.
The Garozzo.
The response in kind with the orbital strike.
Oh yeah, no. Stone unturned.
Oh my god, just imagine double duelist meta back.
Gonna go for it, Mary.
Life would be good.
Has to give away presence, as does Glance now. Hit towards the side, Shopify making the most of it, and the shot goes astray. Mary now under pressure. has to fall off this angle again. She's not having as much freedom as she used to. They've made a plot out of this, and they brought it back down to a 3v3.
Wow, pushing into spawn?
Getting ahead of herself there, trying to pressure towards CT and gets denied by Juliano. A quick bit of presence shown, and now Juliano's starting to let loose here.
Wow.
Mary gonna find it in the end, but the veteran coming online when they need her most.
A crucial timing for the reveal, actually, from Petra to come up, enable Juliano to find that.
Start looking
More healing,
real good to
if
close
possible.
out with a decent lead.
Let's play.
Order force committed. We look towards that A site. Don't worry, we're back.
We're back.
And straight in we go. Sonder gonna clear close. And Petra has to respect the Prowler as a counter, but Petra's taking a lot of damage from this.
Goats has an Overwatch? Yeah.
This stack, a totally different look this time. Sonder actually in a little bit of danger with this one. Gotta be careful, yeah. Get still with Juliano.
Wait, did that ult and the breach
work.
she just
Flash through to CT, does Benny commit? She does! And outdoes Petra. The fight back towards the site, but they don't have these kind of extremity control. They don't have shower, they don't have heaven. The site feels small.
as well.
Oh my god, they're taking the TP. Mary's ready and waiting. Greets one with a smile and backs away. Flash goes in, but I think she can dodge that well enough. Yes, tips away to the corner. And now gets spotted, KP. Gonna chip her down to 90 before her off the angle. Lorri now noted too, they need support here. Mary needs support, and fast. She cannot die in this position. She needs to stay alive for the others to get over in time. And I think I'm already seeing it. KP trying to slip through towards CT. Potentially two, no, dips away to side. Juliano dives on in, Lorri's found one. Lorri's got another! This is unthinkable! Lorri now overwhelmed as Mimi. Stepping up as well, we're seeing the veterans. Juliano, Mimi, doing big damage now.
And just like that, when it feels like Shopify might come away with this half, 65% attacking round success rate, which is terrifying to come into this now, even with a 2-round advantage, right? Very little margin for error.
It did not well. The playtester had to have been like, for whoever said, yeah, this is fine, it had to have been like silver or gold or something, like not hitting any of their shots.
Anything that was actually in place. The TP was already taken, so they took the way out. Lorri finds a roaming Juliano.
Yeah, overstepping the mark.
That's a big pick. Yeah, a little overzealous to push that smoke there, but maybe trying to be aggressive, but still. Let's put the team at play disadvantage now.
Powerful back on this angle pretty early on. The flash might set her in motion, but catches it just a little bit herself.
Oh, it's messy, but it's working out.
Lorri's found another.
It's working out for Shopify, though.
Mimi's dead.
Mimi's down to nothing, and will fall glance overwhelmed. Shopify picking up the first and second half, and Mike,
that's pretty good for Shopify.
Messy as hell round.
Scrappy.
Bring it back to 7-7. You got the bind defense, and you're being chilling.
Like Juliano going exploring so deep here, but it's a massive overstep.
Pretty well situated for
like I'm all for abusing shit
to work this out.
Until it gets nerfed.
No pocket play in mind just yet. Let's see if Mary can potentially find something here. 4 shots to play with.
And spots Lorri over the corner of that smoke. Not really feasible to commit to it. D2 not really subtle about this. We'll draw out a smoke.
Who is more broken, Prime Jet or 2-chip chamber? 2-chip chamber infinitely.
Try and commit towards holding short here. Respect shown once again from Sonder as well. Backs away from playing close contact.
Pain shell in. And it looks like they will give up the plant.
Oh, what?
Juliano runs through 2 with just a frenzy. KP just about quells all of that danger, but could have been potentially consumed if the others had swung that corner. For now, they've at least got themselves a plant here, and Judge recovered for Mimi. What else do you have?
two nades on Raze was insane. I remember that.
Already. Stopping any danger here, and the spike no longer planted. It's all very favorable now for Shopify.
Lorri desperate to try and find the heal.
Yeah.
Swing through. What a round from KP. I'm not even sure if that's a fault line from Mimi deep on short to enable Juliano to find those. This is a sort.
Okay, honestly, the 4 orbs on Reyna, it was good.
Someone is in attendance.
Like, it was kind of broken, but the thing is, I think the 2 orbs with being able to heal off of damage, because like the 4 orbs, you had to kill the person to get the orb. So if you didn't kill them, you got an assist, you don't get an orb, you don't get a heal. I think that the 2 heal or the 2 orb is much better.
Challenged here on site, but already the damage going in.
And if someone's just smurfing and they have 4 orbs, they're just gonna shit on everyone.
Yeah, the damage is almost insurmountable at this point, unless some fortunate timing comes through here. Petra with the first. Would she expect the second?
Oh, Petra.
Yes, she does. Clean, clear, and the spike is on the way. A site now.
That is the gateway into the
The
plant.
other two players are pretty far off from this. Lorri still has 2 flashes, though. Still has the heal. Can do everything to get themselves ready for this.
Off shock available for Mimi as well.
I actually think Reyna's in a good spot right now.
Set up a
That flash change actually makes a world of difference.
To be isolated, and yeah, Shopify are going to push this way.
Oh, Mimi.
Mimi. Timing. Oh my
Huge
god,
stun,
Mimi,
though.
this is perfect!
Oh my god!
Oh my, and Lorri still gets that! Now, last flash used, Lorri all alone. Up against Petra, still has the Prowler, still has the Caesar, so much to play with here. Prowler handled. Petra's patience gets tested. Steps hard, Lorri. Goes out for it, it's 30 HP, Petra! The veteran stands the ground. See the stress in this game. Certainly a different atmosphere to the others here. G2 being tested more than we've seen, which is quite surprising.
Chat, in your opinion, who... Okay, unbiasedly, I know it's kind of hard to do unbiased takes. Coming into the tournament, who would you... Or, like, coming into this match, who do you think is the favorite to win?
Beautiful utility.
Like, if the score was still 0-0 first map, who do you think would win?
Rolling finally catches Juliano. She still gets the kill though.
Yeah,
okay, so Shopify is the underdog.
Mary, Mimi in combination. Looking to secure that side, and finally they do. Where are these final players? Where are they coming from? I'm pretty sure Petra's 100% aware of this now. 9 seconds
Great
up for the
reposition,
horn.
actually.
Now the next question, chat. Who is everyone cheering for?
But flowerful clears it. What?
The consideration of that, and that's a rifle to upgrade to now. That's going to be back into the pocket. You're going to see the investment of the OA. They want to secure this round. They do not want to make any more mistakes. Stamping their authority here on the game as flowerful has been posing a problem, being a danger, being a threat. This time,
yeah, I would definitely say I'm on the
G2 again. Shouldn't be too much threat to this round, but we wait and see. Second towards showers.
Very quick challenge here.
Yeah, Juliano's got to be careful in this. A little bit more present. Oh, Juliano.
Oh no.
Ugh, it's horrible.
That might be a Rosa.
And now the next challenge. Mary. Quick with it. They've started to work their way through.
Wait, what's happening?
Lorri. Oh, it's going to come in yet. They're all here. Lorri now is sweating bullets.
TP,
yeah. Decides to get out of there with a life. And why not? And honestly, probably the best call. TP taken as well over towards the other side. And a quick swing. Mimi's gone down. It's fallen to pieces. It's a 2v4. Mary and Petra put to task. And bENITA closing in. Say goodnight, Petra. How much more can you do?
Wow.
Nothing. Shopify Rebellion. This was never meant to be the round.
How the fuck did they just win that?
Fire another round where Shopify happy to take these very scrappy fights. It's such a crazy exchange early on here.
Back slowly in my right ear.
I mean, this is tough. We even have to watch that back, but immediately though, Mary responds in kind to that kill on the other side of the map. The things from that is such a weird round. Juliano's expecting to create a ton of pressure with the show.
From the been to the Head in the Clouds festival and now the Blackpink concert, and that's it. That's all I've
early rotation from bENITA.
That's all I've been to.
Okay, pressure now, sonder. Should she stay or should she go? She tries to stick around a little longer here, trying to slow down Juliano, who
What in the fuck?
God, sonder!
What?
Oh, dearie me!
What am I watching?
Tatters. But how the hell is she doing that? What's wrong with her wrist? No bullets in the mag.
Show me those 2 headshots again. What was that from Sonder? Under a ton of pressure.
Play it back right now.
That is ridiculous.
I mean, that's one way to shut it down, I guess. Here we go.
I need a slow motion.
No, okay. Out of charges. Spike down A. What sensitivity does Sonder play on? Bloody hell.
That's a wrist breaker right there.
This is not normally.
The benefit of youth. Yeah, same.
Yeah, me and you both.
Yep. 9-9. Buy back out though, and all the silliness aside, this is a huge round. Double digits now could be garnered from this, and G2 making early progress.
Mary's got to be careful here though, because Shopify is switching things up a little bit. Mary none the wiser. Just creeping out of line of sight.
She's got to know what she's about to do.
Oh, wow.
Sonder, deep behind enemy lines.
Face your fear.
The issue is the spike was left back by long. There is a chance that KP could catch that.
Well, KP's here so early on the back of Mary falling that I don't think G2 are going to have the timing down.
But flowerful stopped Petra. They've lost a little bit of that validity, that springboard on the side. They're starting to dwindle in numbers. They're down to 3. Lorri, dependent on the flash, tries to slow down Juliano, but they're now going to be standing together, standing tall. G2 win out. At least one fight towards elbow, but they still need another player to...
Oh my god, if Mimi walks through spawn and goes on the other side,
Mimi
yes.
does this. Okay, she's seen enough. She's going to call out to Juliano. You're under pressure, takes one with you. Mimi's on the run.
Oh.
She's getting the hell out of here. And the other two, bENITA and KP, have to respect it to a degree. Don't know if she's still lingering around on the site. She has clutch potential. Mechanically, one of the best there is.
So here the TP.
So Mimi's once again. Mimi's one of the.
Here's the steps. She wants one, and it gets denied.
I would say one of the superstars for G2. So
it was possible. The lead in this game. It's gonna be 10 now.
I mean, it's great. Even just as we mentioned it again, the confidence and composure, those two factors here, so decisive on this round to dig Mary out of that lurking position over towards showers. It hasn't even felt problematic for Shopify. It's almost that spin the wheel, find somewhere on the map, and they immediately remove it.
Having what they need going forward, working towards a couple of those ults here. And on the other side, they just need a round back. They're starting to struggle a little bit here, G2. The early look, eyeing up that B side.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder in place now, so opportunities here to commit to a retake. Whether or not Lorri's going to be able to get out of here. flowerful with a safe TP. We'll actually see a pixel out of place here.
Wow.
Swing though from Juliano, pressured off that angle. And Lorri actually with that paint shell forced out of position here, but still going to find it.
Oh, and Lorri is just unfazed by it. 92 HP, still sitting pretty. bENITA in support. And apparently this is big game.
Life of an opera is like sometimes so tragic. When you miss shots like that, it's just like,
so much to do, so much utility, just put her away. So many players in front. Shot, not going to do what she needs. 40 seconds.
Don't expect Shopify to overstep the mark here.
You really shouldn't if it's Mary. And no, just going to commit utility.
This is the thing though, round 20 as well. This is the one that gives Shopify that massive bankroll.
One more, the double swing, there it is, it's 11.
Great response.
I can't believe this. Shopify Rebellion, they are not just tipping the scales, they are just really tearing this ahead now, 11-9.
Which
somehow.
is the wildest
concept.
Yes, okay.
So by that logic,
I'm with you.
By that logic, Shopify takes C9 spot, and then now Shopify is the...
There's so many different variations for Shopify.
What's it called?
In terms of proactivity. Just keeping G2 guessing. Even here, look, first 15 seconds or so. Already that pressure towards Zuka.
They become the favorites.
All the way up towards 8. So they're ready to greet G2 ahead of this hit. Mary is swinging
Oh, wait, G2 also beat C9.
This is now going to be a little bit problematic. You can see already
then it's a toughie.
Rotation coming in. Sonder coming back over towards the A site. A bit of a re-clear here for Lorri. Does not quite get any information. Sitting a little bit deeper there on short. That's very telling, though.
Yeah.
Still seeing players towards shower. They will commit and flowerful finding Petra.
No way.
Oh, they're just getting in their faces, KP! Deletes Juliano. And look at this flash, Lorri. That's nastiness. Pierce through the smoke like a nightmare. And now it's just Mimi in a 1v4. This is going to be 12, surely. Mimi can't do it.
Oh my god.
12 rounds.
The more I watch,
maybe
like Valorant,
that Titan Slayer reputation is real because this could be 0-2. This could be Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, this is
somehow
composed Shopify look. And like I said, they're so happy to get proactive. Like I said, just not even. There's no games played, right? G2 are left second guessing themselves from the get-go in some of these rounds.
Oh yeah, the more I watch Valorant,
the gunfights are
the more that I see that spraying with the Vandal is just fucking awful.
Very apparent in some of these rounds.
I think I'm gonna try to go scream mode and force myself to only tap.
Playing very slow.
G2 fans still standing behind their team.
I need to practice that.
Happy to will them on
it's just like, it's a random spray pattern. I'm literally like watching it happen so many times to people where they're spraying and the spray pattern just fucks them up.
Flash towards long, re-clearing. Nice
Noted,
work.
Though. KP noted Petra on the retreat, and flowerful. Again, Juliano getting nothing done from showers.
Nothing. And now they can sit back. They've already got 2 players to the good here. This is fantastic, even with a plant. Be careful of that TV. And
Sonder.
Sharp work from Mary. Needs a little bit more of
Going
that.
in.
Spike now down. Prowler. Oh, and
no!
still! Big trade for Petra. And showing the back. bENITA still standing, still alive, still breathing. Mary with it all to do.
Oh my god.
Oh, Mary
the taps.
trying to do it all.
Oh.
Trying to lift
bENITA.
bENITA. Big game. Benny is in the building. Shopify Rebellion. I cannot believe what we are seeing here. 2 maps to the good. G2 left stunned by what we're seeing.